Hey, I'm Wayne Hu. This is the VC Taxi, where founders can pitch me and get real-time feedback on their ideas. Let's go for a ride.
This is a VC Taxi.
This is it. Welcome.
Yeah.
I'm Wayne.
Hi, Aibek. Nice to meet you.
Aibek, nice to meet you.
I'm originally from Kazakhstan, now building an Wonder, which is an AI native design tool. Because we're a canvas-based tool, there are a lot of cool user experiences that we can create of like how people can think of different flows for their app, create different UI that actually looks beautiful. It's actually all generating code. So in the end, when they're ready to ship their app, they are able to just click play and it's a live app.
Oh, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
so should I think of this as kind of like a Figma style builder that will auto-generate an app on the back end of your design?
Yes.
That's the way to, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I'm curious on how you've thought about your place in kind of the landscape of no-code tools out there with the Figmas of the world and the Lovables and other AI app builders.
Product design tool space right now is basically just dominated by Figma. For Wonder specifically, our go-to-market right now is more specific, targeted for less experienced designers and even non-designers, so they can easily generate new designs on the canvas. But we think that our long-term vision is it will be a professional design tool and actually plug into the whole design workflows.
Yeah. Do you have any learnings from watching Figma, what they're doing in AI, or other folks?
Yeah, we're kind of looking at how they built the infrastructure and taking a different approach there. Let's say if you have an existing code base, we're able to visualize your components, which are kind of like the Lego blocks that designers and developers build with. The big problem right now is that design system is disconnected. Designers have a design system and design, and developers have a code components and code that are supposed to mean the same thing, but they're not because of, Figma's infra doesn't really support that.
Yeah.
So designer makes something, but then it looks different in production.
Yeah.
We're kind of solving that by allowing designers to import their components directly from code and work with those components as they would in a normal design tool.
Understood. It sounds like you wanted to make the conscious choice to vertically integrate.
Yes.
Own the design tool as well as the code that you're generating. at the same time.
Exactly. So for me, as a CEO, the challenge is, not shipping and being in this space where we know that we need to keep building until we're good enough for, actual real use cases. But we did a launch on Twitter and we got 500,000 views, over 10,000 people signed up on the wait list. So we have a lot of audience I hear this multiple times a day, like, when is the tool going live? And we're not launching yet.
Conventional wisdom is ship. If you don't ship something you're embarrassed by,
Yes.
you haven't, you've waited too long.
Yeah.
Obviously, there are certain cases like Figma and other companies that, took many years.
Yeah.
To do their initial builds. I credit a lot of those founders for kind of taking the contrarian advice and for having, the incredible kind of user empathy and prescience that's required to envision this is exactly what the product needs to be before I launch it. I would say for the vast majority of folks, I think it does make sense to make contact with the market as fast as possible.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then that also makes marketing kind of tricky as well.
Yeah.
When product takes some time, that also limits us in terms of the type of marketing that we can do. Obviously, like sharing more of what we're building live, like that's something that we can do. These are some of the challenges I'm going through right now. It's very interesting because it's kind of different. You're paving your own path.
If there are ways that you can sort of stage your launches, thoughtfully with with waitlist, alpha, beta, etc., with a certain subset of users that are maybe more forgiving. Like I mentioned, this is maybe more of like that in-between zone of where you could, get the best of both worlds, if you will, where you can ship the kind of product that you want, but also potentially not take as much of the downside risk of not actually getting your product in the hands of users for many, many years.
Yeah. Oh, that totally makes sense. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining.
SignalFire is the OG AI VC. We are a firm built like a tech company, powered by Beacon, our AI data platform. We help founders hire faster, grow smarter, and find real customers. We invest from seed through Series B across AI, healthcare, security, and more. SignalFire has offices in San Francisco and New York. Venture capital engineered to ignite your growth. Learn more at signalfire.com.